Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. It's been a while since we've gotten to this game. I've been trying to get caught up with other games, but I just couldn't stop and come back to this awesome game that is one of my personal favorites of all time. So, where we left off last time, we finally defeated the duo of Baleo and Sunder, two Unicorn Brothers who, for some reason, turned into a robot at the end, and we killed them. So now we have to head off to the Eastern Continent to try and find out more about Ryu's backstory, essentially, with his dragon abilities known as the Brood. I was doing a bunch of grinding off screen. I still have more to do, but I think we're in a good enough place where we can actually continue on with the plot. Because if we look over here, I was doing a bunch of grinding with the masters. And here's the master list right here. Bunyan, I completely got all of his abilities. If I show you off on Ryu's side here. Ryu's abilities right here are all here. Let's see, Risky Blow, Focus, Super Combo, and Disembowel. Those are all done by Bunyan. With Nina, I got her done with Durandal. I think it was that the guy that's kind of useless, but apparently I need his abilities for later. But I got Frost and Meditation for her at the moment. I still have 2 more I need to get for her. Gar, I have him apprenticed to Fall, but he currently doesn't have any of the abilities because they are all on Pico. Let me just bring out Pico and Momo here really quick to show you. Look over here. His abilities are Charge, Counter, and Resist. You get that all from Fall. Pico is going to be incredibly important later on because he's essentially going to be like my main guy for the most of the game. Because you leave him with Fall, and he is just absolutely decimating everyone in his path. He is awesome, so that's that. And Momo, it was Delonzo, I believe her name was, the cat girl that was at the top of the diner right before we left for the plant. I got all her abilities, Monopolize, Intimidate, and Steal. I have Ryu on the same thing just so it could up his AP, or no, his agility a little bit. But other than that, we have all the characters set up on a bunch of things. We still have some leveling to do. Not going to be doing much with Gar, unfortunately. I really have had not much use for him in the past, but I digress. We're continuing onward with this plot, and we are going to head to the Eastern Continent. But first, we gotta get Nina back to Windia, because remember, she got kidnapped, quote. So, we have to get her back. But also, you know, we kind of need a passport in order to get into the other continent, which we can get from the king. So, what better way to warm up to the king? By bringing back his lost daughter. So, come on, Nina. Let's show your father that you're safe and sound. And it's especially weird considering, you know, if you came up to the guard previously, right after the whole thing with Baleo and Sunder, the first time in the dungeon, the guard would be like, I don't know who this person is. It looks like Princess Nina, but I don't think it's her. I must be losing my mind. So, oh, Princess Nina, you're safe. I'm sorry to have worried everyone. I just got kidnapped by Unicorn Brothers and was forced into a tournament. It was weird. Lydian, God. Oh, right. What am I doing? The king would be so glad to know that you've returned safely, Princess Nina. Oh, don't cry, sir, don't cry. You know that the reason he's probably doing that's like, ugh, no, I don't want to be crying in front of the princess. I just have something in my eye. What's in your eye? Tears! Hey, what happened to those crooks? the ones who used that kid to get a drop us, to drop our guard. Is that supposed to be a guard pun? Haha. Yes, well, I'll explain. But first, shouldn't we tell Daddy, I mean the king, that I'm back? Oh, yes, of course, immediately. I have a feeling I'm going to have a hard time explaining that Ryu's not a criminal. Well, he's a little kid. It's a little hard to do that, but I don't know. Either way, back into the nice, beautiful castle of Windia. My, that sounds like quite an adventure! I don't remember what voice I gave the king. It's been a while since I played this. I don't know what I would have done if it hadn't been for Ryu and everybody. Why, I see. Forgive me, Master Ryu, for doubting you and thinking you were one of those charlatans. On behalf of the Queen, I offer you thanks once more. Where is the Queen, by the way? I don't see her at the table. But, Your Majesty, I find it hard to believe. Could a mere child perform such deeds? But Ryu isn't just an ordinary child. Father Ryu is a I'm sorry. This donut got caught in my throat. I mean, I guess that those are pieces of meat, telling by the big thing over there. But they do kind of look like donuts. It's like, welcome. These are the greatest donuts in all of Windia. I present them to you, my humble guests, who have rescued my beloved daughter from crazed bandits. By the way, Your Highness, we were thinking of traveling to the Eastern Lands. Yes, you need a passport, yes. Since you are in a hurry, I'll see to it that you get it immediately. Wait, you mean you're leaving already? Nina, the princess. We'll meet again. Indeed! If your travels bring you here again, we would welcome your presence at Castle Windia, where the donuts are fantastic! Enjoy, my friends, enjoy! I like how Pico fell asleep at the table, though. Just saying. Why'd they have to leave so soon? Oh well. If I went with them, I'd only get in the way. They don't need a princess along causing trouble. Says the best magic user in the party at this current point in time, just saying. What's that? I heard a boom. What was that boom? I must investigate that boom. Oh, you dropped the plate. Good job, Nurse Joy. Something hit my foot and startled me, and I dropped the plate. I see that. No, it wasn't a rat. It was something more. There it is again. Hey, that looked like Honey. You know, the little robot that Momo has. Where'd it go? Hey, come back. Also, what the hell are you? No, seriously, what the hell is that? He looks like he should be with Gar, but not. I don't know, I'm confused. Hey, did you see something? I thought I saw something tiny run that way. Oh, okay. Did you see anything? I could have sworn I just saw something go running by. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Knight. You're a rather robust knight, aren't you? Just saying. Did you see something, lady? Something really small just went running past here. I wonder what it was, eh, princess? Okay. Did you see anything, guard? What was that just now, a rat? Not even close, it was a little robot. Hey, I don't suppose any of you have seen anything go by. Well, you're useless, thanks. How about you? Did you see something run by? Wow, that's... You guys are useless. Hi, kitty cat. What? A little fellow? You mean a rat? Can't let any of them in the kitchen. If I see them, I kill them. And then I put them in the stew. And pretend it is veal. You never know. You never know what they put in those meals. Alright, whatever. Let's go to the winery. Oh boy, that's getting a drink. Except we're underage, so no. How did he get in here? That's a good question. How did he get here? I'm going to heaven. Good job, you. But no, honey is actually, if I use the right button, right there. Unless you were looking with the thing, you wouldn't have noticed that. Honey, I knew it was you. Wait. Oh no. If the cooks see her, they'll think she's a rat and try to kill her and put her in the stew. I must save her. Although really, it would be kind of hard to kill a robot, I would think. Especially with a butcher's knife. Because you know that's what they would probably use. You know, like the 3 blind mice thing. You know, they cut off the tails with the carving knife. Just saying. Well, that was a bit of a long loading screen, but okay. I just saw something go running into your room. Oh no! Honey's gonna go play with my toys. And probably mess up my order. I have everything very neatly organized. From my dresses to my pretty princess underwear. Honey, wait! Come back! It's me, honey. It's Nina. We were hanging around for so long. I yelled at your creator, remember? Because she couldn't hear me because her ears were ringing. Honey, you're going to fall. Uh-oh. Yeah! This is probably one time where you wish your incarnation had wings. What's happening? We're flying. Because in every other Breath of Fire game, Nina has wings, and she can actually turn to a bird in some cases, so... The fact that she doesn't have wings in this particular one is kind of weird. She has them in 4. Did you do that, honey? Also in 5, she has robot wings, I think, because it was more futuristic. Nobody talks about Breath of Fire 5. That one's kind of a shame on the series. Kind of a mixed bag on 4. I don't mind 4 to an extent, but I do like 3 a little bit more. Honey, what's the matter, honey? It's broken, that's what. You broke it. Great job, Princess. Do you have enough money to fix that? She's not moving. What should I do? I can't fix her myself. I need Momo's help. Yeah, I'd say so. Convenient that they're camping just outside of Windia. Like, literally, they are, like, outside the gates. It's like you could have gone in an inn one time. Hey, has anyone seen Honey? Nope. Well, I have, but have you? Where's she gotten off to now? Honey, where are you? Right here, darling. No, not you, my robot. We'll talk later. Is he calling for Honey too? Ryu, Gar. Nina, what is it? Momo, it's Honey. She's... Looks like she ran out of chrism. Why don't you bring her inside the tent? You're not gonna say anything about that, are you, Gar? You know, the princess just shows up out of the blue after you left her, and she's just like... He's just like... This fire's very nice. I'm just gonna poke it a little bit. Let Momo handle this. She knows what's best for Honey. And then you just hear, bring out the hammer! Oh dear. Besides, there's something I have to tell you. I love you. No. When we get to the Eastern Lands, you'll learn all about the brood. But there is a possibility that you may die soon afterwards. Putting it a little heavy for a little kid, aren't you? Die? You mean Ryu might die? Oh, of course. Convenient that she came out of the tent just as he made that announcement. Why would you say such a thing? He's just going to learn about the dragons, isn't he?
You have to understand, when you're dealing with something that has enough power to destroy the world, you have to be ready for anything. Dig fast!
Ryu's not a big bad dragon like that. Ryu always uses his power to protect me. He's a good dragon. He's a good dragon. Pet the dragon. He's a good dragon. Pet his pretty little blue hair. I'm going too. I don't want Ryu to die by himself. Somewhere without me. Ryu's not a bad dragon.
And he's just looking at it like, I'm not even old enough to drink, and already I'm getting into a creepy relationship. What the hell?
Now you would think, logically, the best option would probably be take Nina back to Windia, drop her off at the castle, and never look back. What? That's not what the plot dictates. No, what we gotta do is walk all the way to the border with Nina, full princess attire, and walk through the gate. You would think,
once we're through, we'll be in the Eastern Lands. I don't think we'll have a problem with our passports, but we might have a problem with our companion, the runaway princess.
Now logically you would think, how about we dress her up so she doesn't look like a princess? That's not what the plot dictates! We gotta walk through the checkpoints. Her fully clothed in her princess garment doesn't look any different from when we last left her. This is gonna go well. Passport, please! Everything looks to be in order. See ya. Princess Nina? Make case of point here. Excuse me, but who is this young lady?
She's my daughter. Is there something wrong?
Yeah, you two look absolutely nothing alike. I mean, she's a human girl, and you're whatever the hell you are. I never really figured out what the hell Gars actually is. Like, what, some kind of mysterious gargoyle? What? I don't know.
The daughter? You mean... I mean, my daughter, you mean she's your child, right?
What else would he mean?
Is there another meaning? I don't know.
Now that you mention it, I suppose she does take after her her mother. Yes, indeed, very attractive. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Please go on through. And that worked. Windia, you need to hire better security, because that plan was stupid, and they still fell for it. What the hell? Phew, that was close. Thank you, Gar, for covering for me like that. Again, that was dumb.
I've heard that Ryu has saved you several times, so I thought that you might be necessary to get Ryu to use his power.
Okay.
After all, if he isn't able to use his power, we're only wasting time, you know.
You mean you only use your powers because of me? Only to protect me? Well, that's not true. I've been using it in battle. Not very often. Usually I just save it for bosses, but... yeah. Will you get off the bridge? If that's true, then I want to be stronger. You're the second strongest character right now in my party. Just saying. You're just below Ryu because I've had you the longest.
I want to learn how to fight too.
You've been fighting! What is the magic poofy stuff there?
That way, you won't have to use your powers. And you won't get into trouble for using them anymore, right?
And Ryu's just thinking, how did I end up in this relationship again? Oh well. That's fine. Either way, let's head off to Mount Zublo. I know this because I've played this many times. I remember that name for some reason. But off to Mount Zublo. It should be Zuko, because Zuko is awesome. Still my favorite character in Avatar: Last Airbender. Hey guys, how you doing? You got a cave here. A shrine. Some kind of god, huh? You were making a road? Cool. So what's in this awesome and strange place? Let me switch back to Ryu here. Can't decipher what the characters mean, but you have the strange feeling you've seen them somewhere before. Somewhere in a distant memory. Somewhere far off beyond. Probably, but I don't know. Either way, I guess let's head out. Hey, buddy. You want to get east? Get a passage on a freighter for the harbor. Volcano just erupted and lava's still blocking the road. Oh, so... Nope, can't use the road. Lava, recent eruption, gone, blocked it up. Well, poop. That's going to impede my progress. How am I supposed to find out stuff if I can't go that way? Alright, well, let's go talk to somebody who would have a boat. This is gonna go well. Into Rapala. Rapala, 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 the girl that's hard to get. Rapala, Rapala, but you can't win her yet. I know it's shapoopy, but it's kind of funny. But alright. But now what we gotta do, we gotta talk to the guild master. And the guild master is down here. Currently enjoying a nice meal of meat, brown stuff, and wine. Ah, you want a ship? My daughter's in charge of that. You'll have to talk to him about it. Okay. Also, I should mention, but all these NPCs don't expect me to keep voices the same. If the guards were kind of any indication, but... Alright, so we gotta go talk to his daughter. And I know exactly where she is. Over here. Bigger place than you expected, huh? But you shouldn't be hard to spot her. Found her! I mean, I don't think we've ever seen a model. Actually, no, that's not true. Delonzo has the same exact kind of model, it's just different hair color. But yeah, let's talk to her. Humph. Also, I like the fact that there's a guy here basically being a monkey, like... Just give him some symbols, why don't ya? Besides, Zinker has already given Zink his seal of approval. But you're a monkey, not a seal.
That may be true, but as the person in charge of the guild finances...
Don't you worry, babe. Between Shady and me, the guild will be in good hands. Right, Shady? I'm guessing it's Shady, because Shadis doesn't sound right. So I'm going her Shady. If that's wrong, it's wrong.
Ah, don't be sure, Shady. We'll make a great team, you and me.
So that's that. See ya, babe. Mr. Macho over here, he looks kind of like Bluto from Popeye, if you ask me.
I'm sorry about that. Let me just fix my glasses and brush off the dust. I'm Bade, the guild bookkeeper. How can I help you?
If you want to know about the ship,
You'll need to talk to Miss Shady there.
People keep asking me about the ship. Well, the ship's not coming back, understand? Oh, it gives me such a headache.
Shady?
Someone's in a mood.
Just because you're not feeling good doesn't mean you can act like that in front of customers.
Not feeling good? That is fault, do you think that is, you doofus? What? You probably don't care if I get married to someone like Sig anyway, do you? Whew, someone's a little angry.
I'm so sorry. She seems a little upset right now. Anyway, as she said, the ship's not back yet, so we can't sell you a ride right now.
Well, that's great. So, can't do anything about that. I'm just gonna have to find another way around. Well, this is a problem. And I'm going the wrong way. This place is very easy to get lost in.
Sorry about that back there. I was just a little frustrated. So many things happening at once. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the ship now. You in a hurry, you could go ask my father if he'll let you use the road.
Oh, okay. So we're kind of going around in circles here. But yeah, that was a weird statement to make if you're not feeling good. I'm not feeling good, whose fault is that? I think by now you could take 2 and 2 together, but I won't spoil just yet. What? You want to use the road instead of the ship? There's a problem with that too. You know that volcano, Mount Zubo? They erupted a little while ago, and the lava's blocked off the road. So if you want to go east, there's no choice. You'll have to wait until the ship comes back. I won't stop you if you want to go see the volcano, but you won't be able to get past it. Well, that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. By the way, why are we talking to a guildmaster about using the road? Does he run the town too? I don't know. Well, that's frustrating. So we can't use the road, and we can't use the ship. And I'll save you the trouble of why it is that the ship isn't here yet. Essentially, the lighthouse that they usually use to spring in the ship, because that's what lighthouses do, they direct ships. It's broken, and it's covered with monsters, so they can't get to it. That's actually part of the argument that Zig was having with Bade. He wants to go fix the lighthouse, because he's the big, strong, macho guy that wants to fight off the monsters and fix the lighthouse. So,
You mean after we came all this way, there's no boat?
we can't use the road either. I guess we're stuck here then.
Maybe if we fix the lighthouse, the boat will be able to get here.
I don't think the guild will let anyone near it, no matter how good they may be with machines.
Well, then I guess we're stuck here. Well, I can do some grinding anyway. Say, do you think Shady likes Bade?
Well, maybe she does. But what does that have to do with anything?
And Bade's in love with Shady, right?
Where are you getting at, Nina?
But he's too shy to tell her. I know. I'll go talk to Bade and tell him what he needs to tell her. I mean, if he doesn't do anything, it's not fair to Shady, is it?
And nobody says anything. Little tiny princess wants to play matchmaker, and nobody says a damn thing. Lovely. But that is a good place to leave it off, since we're gonna have to be dealing with a lot of matchmaking and a lot of stuff behind the scenes in order to get to the next part of the plot. And it'll give you a good excuse to do some more grinding, since I still gotta get the last 2 abilities for Nina, and I probably should up Pico a little bit, just for safety precautions. He's only level 10, but he is still a pretty powerful asset, I assure you. So, we'll be getting to that in the next part. But for now, this is StarPrincessHLC saying thank you very much for watching, and have a fond farewell.